How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj. We are now at Alpha 9.5 and I'm just here. I've done a few bits to the base off camera that I'm going to take you through. It's mostly placing boring blocks and not particularly interesting. It's the best way to do this, actually. Yeah, let's start here, actually, because I am in the tunnel that I dug out because I wanted to sort of find out where the CV hangar would come out. Because it's quite difficult underground. So I dug this tunnel inside of the mountain, hoping I was a little bit further along than actually where I was. So the EX01 over here is sitting pretty. This was I've taken the walls out, but this was supposed to be the generator room. So yeah, I thought I'd be much further over. Turns out, no. So, I just carried on, took the walls out, and I've been back and forth with EX01, just lugging a few things over from the old farm base in an attempt to try and get this up and running. So, the two advanced constructors I had, the two furnaces I had, I've put some of the container extensions that we had in there as well, made some more glass. I'll show this from the outside. It looks a little bit better, a little bit nicer. So this sort of whole room is going to be a production slash chill out area, general livinginess. I haven't planned a farm in here yet because, well, I've got a farm. It's just over there somewhere. So yeah, I put some elevator blocks in, and I needed a new generator room. So I found this area here, which is between the two floors. So dug this out. I already had a floor here, so and a ceiling actually. Just put some walls on it. So I put some solar capacitors, a generator in here, and this is all still the same. I haven't done anything with this hangar apart from the giant door. Now this isn't finished yet. What I do want to do with this hangar bay is lots of nice texturing and stuff, because at the moment it's just a big square grey box, right? And also, one of you guys suggested in the comments, I mean, I think I was going to do this anyway, but of using shutter doors in order to blend it with the mountain, which actually worked really nicely. So I need to put some signal logic in here once I've actually got this thing powered and stuff. But yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. Once a hover vessel coming in here, all these will open, the big hangar door will open, and down you go. I've also created a large pad. I have a lot of concrete. I have a lot of concrete. And I'm basically just storing it in portable constructors at the moment because they don't have a weight limit. But yeah, I put all 15 of my solar panels into the side of the mountain. I think that looks really cool. And then, yeah, this pad here, which should be big enough, more than big enough, for my first CV, the short hauler. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and a gun emplacement with no gun on it. That combat steel that we had. Do you remember that we had from somewhere, from the loot? So there we go. That's the base changes I've done off camera. Yeah, like I said, it was a lot of just placing boring blocks. So I didn't think it would be particularly of interest to you guys, but. There we go. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll cover off some more of the more specialist buildy stuff, because I think that's fairly basic, that sort of stuff. But when I get to like texturing the hangar bay, maybe doing the signal logic stuff, I will absolutely record that. Ow. Right. Let's go. What I do need is I just need more hauling capacity, because going back and forth with this thing has just been a bit of a slog, really. I've not been enjoying it very much, so I might give the base a little bit of a break. It's annoying because it's almost up and running, but it's so not at the same time. And I don't want to really be using it until it is really ready. So what I wanted to do with the EX01 today, and we might need to stop off and get a bit more ammo. And let's switch to cruise mode as well. Is go and salvage some of these wrecks, because I want my short hauler, because the short hauler is going to be able to get us to the moon, where I can mine out copious amounts of magnesium, cobalt, and stuff, and some pentaxid as well. And also it can get us to other planets. because the version 2 short hauler that I would bring in has got a warp drive. The first short hauler didn't, but this one has a warp drive. So this is my priority now. The base is a nice secondary. Obviously, it's somewhere we're going to have to build up because we'd obviously need to move out of this farm. It's too small. It's too inadequate. So we're not too far. It's just that 1500 Neo we need. The Sathium we got. The iron we got. The silicon. The cobalt. Cobalt really could be an issue. 800 cobalt. Let's see how we get on with dismantling thrusters. Now, I did this in my last Let's Play. Basically, we're going to go around. We're going to go around this way, I think, so that we can try and stay with the sun. And we're going to go to things like this ship here. I'm going to mark all the wreckages on my map. So, oh, no, I only need to mark one of those really, because the other two are in the exact. There's DSC back. I don't know if that's got any thrusters on it, but we'll go and check it out anyway. There's front. That's all startup stuff. That's going to have some nice thrusters on it. Satellite wreck, I don't think it does. Wreckage does. Burial chamber, yeah, that was a cool POI. Lots of spiders. Destroyed mining towers, and then, yeah. So, yeah, there's plenty of territory I haven't really discovered yet, so. This is the whole Xerax capital area. We don't want to go anywhere near that, really. I think that's everything. So yeah, these 3 Titans are going to have some good thrusters in them. These Crash DSC, I don't think they will. I think they might have 1 or 2. But anyway, what we're going to need is we're going to need lots of cores to put into our EX-01. So let's get this constructor here. Yeah, you're going to be full with that, aren't you? Output. How? Yeah. You still got 6,000, so you should be alright. Should probably put that lot. Anyway, let's make some cores. We're gonna need what? 5? Let's make 10, and then we're definitely covered, eh? Okay. While that's making, sorry, that's you're already on. While that's making cores, let's make some 15 mil. We're gonna probably need a couple of thousand, so let's do that. Right. And finally, the other thing that I did off camera as well was because there was so much back and forth. Every time I went back to my base, I basically picked the crops and I made more crops. And now I have a full farm. Yeah, these guys are still growing actually, because they were the last batch to add. So, oh no, tell a lie. They're still growing because I haven't put the grow lights on. That might be helpful. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, there. That's where they. Yeah, okay. Did I put the one upstairs as well? Right, okay. Da 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 da. Yeah, look at all this. Look at it all. So, with all the water I've got as well, that should get us some ration packs. So, ooh, hello lag. That's definitely input right there. You make me as many of those as you can muster, good sir. Alright, we are getting some cores, we are getting some ammo, and we have fusion cells as well. I think we're in a good place. Right, I just need to wait for a bit for all that to refine and make. So as soon as that's ready, we're going to get on the road. So, how come you've only produced 1 emergency ration? You're out of fruit juice. Well, hang on. You can make fruit juice. How many do you need? 2. Oh look, I can make 2. What if I make a fruit juice? Can you then make it? I don't understand why that's limiting you. Is it because it... Oh, you can make 1... Right. Yes. Okay, I need to adjust my croppage then in that case, don't I? Right, okay. Fine. Well, I'll do that when I get back, I think. So I need to take these berry bushes out and replace them with pear thing sprouts. because these only produce berries, which I don't really need. I also don't need this many corn sprouts, so I might take you out as well, and that way I've got a bit more fruit. Fine. So the next crop of pear things I need to turn into pear thing sprouts. Yes, I did forget about that. Good point. Right, I got lots of ammo, and I've transferred everything over to the EX01 Earth Mover. So let's rock and roll. Hello. Right, here we go. We have got EX01 Earth Mover, a bit of ammo. We have got a bit of C4, some cores, and some extra fuel. I didn't bring any food with me because I got 2 ration packs on me. So we've got some meds just in case, but it should be all good. Right, we are in cruise mode. We are in our guns. Which way are we going first? We are going to go this way around the planet so that we can try and keep with daylight. So let's head for the crashed DSE. And we'll go from there. Right, that's that way. Alrighty. On the road again. Do you know what? It's actually nice to be out. I can only build in survival mode for so long before I start losing my mind, I think. And end up like I did in the factory again. Start maniacally laughing at nothing. Anyway, right, let's crack on. This, by the way, is Empyrion on max settings. I don't know, well, YouTube does some funny shenanigans with it as well, so it might not look as good as I'm seeing it right now, but it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. And the water looks very nice. And you got some mist and fog in the distance. Yeah, it just looks good. It's nice. You still get the occasional like jump and jutter, which is I don't know, I think it's an engine thing, I don't know, but it's kind of annoying. Because if I hit my F8, I'm getting a smooth with the capital smooth 60 frames per second. So let's avoid this mountain. I've got to be careful around here. I mean, I've just entered Polaris territory, so it should be okay. I haven't pissed a Polaris off yet. So, yeah, it should be alright. But, still, this far south, the Ziracs like to roam. So, my little turret on top here is actually configured for dealing with. Yeah. Well, I don't need player factions, but there isn't going to be any here, so... NPC drones players. Cool. Should protect me, but it is only 1 Gatling, so... Right, remember this thing? We were here a little while ago now. Let's power down thrusters and cruise mode. Park you there with your gun on. So, we should have our core in here still, we do. And there were some thrusters. There we go. So, we're going to try and get to these buggers. There's quite a few of them, isn't there? Alright, good. So we're just going to shove all of these straight in our factory, essentially. So show on, show on, show on, show on. You get the idea. And we need to connect to onward, connect to that. Thank you. Oh, right. Yeah, they're all over the sodding thing. Okay, that's good. There's a lot of them actually above. Yeah, look, here we go. Excellent. Let's retrieve, retrieve. Same again, retrieve, retrieve. And don't worry, I know some of you might be going, Spanj, you're not removing the thing before you remove the thing, but actually we learned last time that we can just do it through the map, it's fine. Remove. And now the other ones, I believe, are all buried now, aren't they? Ow. Thruster M slant. Okay, good. Did I get that one? No. Did now. And then there's just these ones down here. Okay. Well, we gotta dig. Gotta dig to get these ones. But, you know, we got a laser drill. So it's actually not too bad. Last time I think I had a mechanical drill trying to drill this out, didn't we? There we go. It's just these two here. There we go. That should be all of them. Now, if I go to the map, and then I can just bin. Oh god. Why can't I just bin? Oh my god. Quality of life, Empyrion. Elion, please fix. Right. So, if I whip into this and I attach these to my hotbar, then go into my factory, switch that in there. There you go. That Neo is going up with the silicon, and the cobalt is as well. Everything's going up. That's good. We are going to need quite a few more thrusters though. So let's get stuck in here, shall we? Let's get out of it and move on to the next one. Alright, so our next one is this one right here, which is actually underwater. So this is going to be a drone excavating bloody tilleropods. LAL plays Vex! Alright, so Parker right above this thing. I don't think we've got a core in this one, so we're going to have to be... Ooh, don't fall into the water. That'll be bad. So, let's drone up, actually, and then put some cores in there. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, yeah, we've got... Yeah, this is one of my favourite wrecks. It's just covered in thrusters. It's brilliant. Right, so I think we can just put a core on this. Yep, that'll be a big fat... Yep. Let's just pop it there. Alright. So, I don't even need to ask where these ones are. We got turrets here as well. That's going to be useful because these things contain a lot of cobalt. Right. Let's get dismantling then. There are some buried thrusters, I think, as well, that we're going to need to... Is that a thruster? Yep. This is actually not too badly buried, so... Yeah, we should be able to get most of them. Look at this. We're racking up thrusters now. And this is one instance, I think, where the drone is very useful because it moves around in the water a hell of a lot better than you do. So the Earth Mover is actually kind of running out of storage now, so let's offload some of these thrusters and RCSs and turrets into the factory. Yeah, we're up to 500 cobalt. So we might not need the cobalt. We might not need to go to the moon to get the cobalt, is what I'm saying. Neo, we're up to 1200. So if we can get this copper and this cobalt and Neo, we will get the rest, no problem at all. And the copper's nearly there as well, actually. So that's good. Well, let's, before we leave that one, yeah, we've still got 3 more thrusters to find here. Show on, and show on. Right, they're at the back. Okay, I think I know where these are. I have to dig these out before. There they are. Cheeky little buggers. You can hide from me, do you? Water. No water. Water. No water. Some nice shore sound effects, in fact. Wonderful. Are these? No, they're just nanotubes. Alright, cool. Oh, I missed a bunch. Missed them. Cool. Let's put you up there. Boom. There's our 1500 Neo. And then we are well onto our cobalt. On our way to the cobalt target as well. So we've actually got some more fuel tanks and stuff. But I think otherwise this one's given us as much as it can. And things like that. Armor mods. Nice. O2 tanks. I'll take it. I ain't fussy. Bandages. Pathing sprouts. Yeah, we actually need those. Okay, I think this one's done. Let's. I'm going to leave my core in it. Why not? Let's move on to the next one. We are almost there. The next one is not too far away, it's just over here. So let's remove this. Here's the thing as well, because this one's called wreckage. Oh yeah, I managed to get it. Sweet. That way! I think this is the exact same wreckage, but on a beach. Yeah, look at this thing. Oh, no, 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 it's not. I remember this. We got shot up here, didn't we? Look at that monster. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is going to be good. Right. I remember Sparky got shot up here, didn't he? Poor Sparky. Poor little Sparky Sparks. Oh, these are mediums. Nice. Alright, chill the bones out. What am I doing? I'm doing it all wrong already. Recording. Yeah, that'll do. That looks nice. Cool. Now we get the thrusters. Wow. Is this gonna fit? Hell yeah. The EX01 can take it. She's a beast. She is a beast. I think this is going to deal with our copper shortages for sure. Cobalt, sorry. Alright, let's park myself on top of it and get the drone out. Whoop. Thrusters, man. Valuable little swines, they really are. More here, look. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see if that puts us over our requirement. Especially with this... Why? Why would you do that? Alright, go in there for now. That was pretty weird. It's not moving it out at all. Right, can I have that one then? Yeah, and these? Thank you. That's wonderful. And... oh, it's so close. There's our cobalt. There it is. The rest of this stuff, I mean, I'll put it in because what else am I going to use it for, right? Don't need to put that in there. We are nearly, we've actually nearly got it all. There's a bit more silicon. Hey, can a sniper do it? No. Alright, fine. There's an RCS. There's another thruster. These wrecks, man, these wrecks, they're so worth finding. They really are. You can get so much out of this. And I'm guessing there's probably a bunch of buried thrusters under here as well. We've got elevators. I'd like to see this ship actually not a wreck. I think it might be quite a good one. There's a thruster there. Easy, Tiger. These console deco things I think all have copper in them as well. It's worth picking them up. That's my core. Alright. That's got to be it now, isn't it? Apart from maybe a few light blocks, doorways or something like that. Let's see if we can get that silicon up and over. I think the main thing with silicon is glass. But I don't think there is any there. Oh, we got one there. That noise? Oh, it's you, you little cheeky bugger. Right. Yep. Come on. Little bit of silicon each time. 9976. I mean, I could probably hit a silicon deposit up. Don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. There's another RCS. Let's put these in there as well. I don't think the furnishers have silicon in them. That will probably have silicon. That will probably have silicon. There's another thruster there I can put in as well. Come on. You can do it. Only another 70, 60, 50. God damn. It was so close. I know I could probably go out. It's probably a very easy thing I could do to go out and get more, but, you know. I want to do it. Let's see if we can do it. Electronics, they have silicon in them. Oh, there's a flare there as well. That might be all we need to take it over the edge. Thrusters! You don't. We've already tried you. You do. You do. Oh, 60. 62! Alright, fine. There's got to be something more in here we can salvage that has Slilalicon. Lights. You have Slilalicon. Elevator blocks. Definitely do. And doors. Come on. Come on. These 2 doors. You can do it. If not, I'll just pick up the core and chuck that in. But come on, doors. I believe in you, doors. And light. And flux coils. That's too valuable to chuck in there. More doors. Oscillators. I'll keep them. I'll keep them. Let's see. Doors. 75. 78! Brilliant! We need 1 wood plank. Where do we get 1 wood plank from? Oh, I tell you what. Don't you guys have wood in you? Hell yes! Start production. 0.1 second. It's finished. Awesome! Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's head back to base. Spawn this bad boy in. That's what I'm saying. We don't even need the Titan parts. We don't even need them. We have a rocket drone. Is he coming this way? He is as well. Alright, better power up then, huh? Thrusters, cruise mode, engaged. Weapons. Engaged. Rocket drone, I see you. Hey, you little cheeky rocket drone. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, cool. Okay, let's head back to base and spawn the CV in. Hell yeah! Alright, we're back. Well, we've lost the daylight, which was inevitable, really. But we're here, we're back at the base. That tree has appeared suddenly. I didn't think that was there before. Whatever. And we have our short hauler ready to spawn in. Why is that at a funny angle? Is that because I'm facing that way? There we go. There we go. That would be a better. I don't need to spawn it on base. I haven't got that option enabled, but there it is. Let's have a quick look around. I might need to build a ramp up here, but I can get in. I can get on over here actually. That's fine. I'm gonna have to get rid of that tree though. Much better. Okay. Turn my torch on so we can actually see this thing. So, this is the ST02 short hauler. This is the next generation short hauler from the last one I made. It's been out on the workshop for a while actually. I'm just going to get rid of this other tree. And this one. I don't know how these trees came back. They weren't there when I built this thing. Anyway. There we go. Yeah, so the ST01 was the first iteration of the short hauler. This is number 2. This is the refined design. It's still very small. However, it is made of steel rather than carbon substrate, so it can be better upgraded. And yeah, I quite like the look of it actually. But it is warp capable, has the same amount of storage capacity, plus it also has a place to store the EX01 Earth Mover. Will fit perfectly in here, in this little bay. So you can lug your miner to the moon or back. It has, like I said, the same amount of storage, 640,000 litres of storage. It's capable of lifting 14 kilotons. And inside the bridge area here, we have small constructors, a large constructor. There's a gravity generator on board as well. Fridges, armor lockers, food processors, and of course the cockpit. If we head up, we've got ammo box either side with another 24,000 storage there, plus access to the roof here where we've got 4 cannon turrets that are retractable. And that is... Oh yeah, don't stand here too long because that's where the warp core is. Also, I don't know, I've got the same bug again that I had with the cargo frog. There's 2 of these. There's one on the other side as well, but for whatever reason, it hasn't spawned in with both of them. So, yeah, don't know what's going on there. But anyway, that is the short hauler ST02 warp core and warp fuel drive tank accessible as well down this very narrow, very low corridor. And there's some signal logic here. It's down on the ramp, it opens. And yeah, once I put power in it, all these lights light up. This ramp is also the signal logic as well. So let me just quickly show you. I turn weapons off. Oh, I should have used that one. That was a mistake. Oh, I need cruise mode, right. We have lights on? Thank you. So we get close, the ramp comes down, and then need to lower it as I move it in to the bay, right up to the front, and then just bingo. Power off. And straight into the ship. And then obviously once you've landed it, straight into the hover bay, power on, and away you go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I really like the design of this this CV. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to fit everything into it, but I did. It can look after itself against drones. It's got a decent amount of thrust, and it's practical. So yeah. I'll put a link down in the video description down below to the workshop. You can get the ST02 short haul yourself. So next episode, what I'm going to do is going to take this thing and the EX01 up to the moon. We're going to get some more cobalt and magnesium and stuff. And with that magnesium, we'll be able to furnish ourselves with flak turrets. And that will then be able to defend this base when we power it on, finally. I'll do a bit more off-camera, boring stuff. Like I'll put, yeah, I need to build up some fuel tank capacity in the fuel room and silly things like that. Maybe mark out a few more rooms. But like I said, I'll do the sort of more interesting things like texturing and making it look pretty on camera. So we'll do a bit of that next episode as well if we've got time when we get back from the moon. But that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.